Hello everyone and welcome back to the Spearhead cast. Me Matt. We have a 2v2 for you all here on Sancturio. For the players. We have sent the access today. We have Draco 100,000 as the Wehrmacht, straight at the gate with Mechanized Battle Group, and I assume Italian support, because we are going to see some Italian stuff. We also have Navarro Jr. here as the Africa Corps, without a commander choice yet. We have sent the allies today. We have Battle as the United States Special Operations Battle Group. And we have Can F as the British Commonwealth, another commander choice yet. As turns out, the Germans are both going for machine gun early, and an infantry. Like we are going to see some kind of I think that was Italian theater or Normandy theater. I think it might be an Italian theater. See what happens here. You can certainly see that there's already some Italians being queued up here on Pistorio, so they've gone for Italian infantry. So we're going to see a lot of Italian infantry potentially in the field to support. But we have some Marine Raiders coming out here for the United States. Ooh! Always love to see myself some Marine Raiders. These guys are pretty cool. But the United States Scouts have encountered the pioneers down here. Well, we have several Italian varieties coming out. We have some basic Pistonio here, some very low quality Italian infantry, who can arrive with the Italian light machine gun, by the way, but it has a high chance of jamming. And well, we see some Bisigliati coming out here. Much more high quality infantry, but a very small squads. And we have some basic Italian infantry here, some Trieste Fanteria. I think very competent enough. They are probably equivalent to Germans in terms of skill, I think. But poorly equipped, I think. It's kind of their big advantage. Disadvantage. They also confident in something like machine gun. Looks like a lot of Italian squads confident in that like machine gun that can jam. We have the allies also trying to secure ground. Marine Raiders are going to have to work very hard today, I think. Also have some Panzergrenadiers now coming out. Very basic. MG-44 here on the field. The Marine Raiders need to get close. They have not been auto-hold fire. They should probably auto-hold fire when they're on this approach here. They're out of range. Now they open fire. Now they reveal themselves. Oh, that was not good because the Panzer Pioneers on the flank here. And it's not good. Not good there from the Allied side. Critical machine gun coming up here for the United States. But we've seen Marine Raiders. I have a sneaking suspicion that the US have gone for Marine support. Or US Naval support, rather. Might be a battleship somewhere off the coast down here. What do you need? At least a fleet patrol. Perhaps a destroyer. Who knows? More Marine Raiders coming onto the field. Savas, I mean, while moving around securing territory. Still no command choice here from the British. Records come from Mechanized Battle Group. Hauptmann also coming out here. Germans are quickly getting all the infantry out they need to start cover the ground. The Italians also taking in here. Double sniper for the British. And a very vanilla tactic, I'm assuming. Marine Raiders on the field, they should probably auto fire while in this situation. You can spring the ambush just at the right time. Yeah, because they open fire them by mistake. And once you do that, you'll kinda spring the whole element of surprise. I do think they heal out of combat, these Marine Raiders. If they stay still for long, yeah, they also heal, so you don't have to actually send them back to a medic if they don't lose a model and patch themselves up. The Italians are taking in here with some Panzer Grenadier support. Marine Raiders coming out. We have some Marine Combat Engineers as well. The double marksman here for the British. How useful that'll be, but we'll find out. So trying to set up a machine gun nest. That is not going to work well. It's under fire from MG-44. But he still needs to secure the 2 points up north. Also have an Italian light tank coming out here. A Caro Amato de Gario L640. Very cheap, but arrives with, I believe, an autocannon. So it's actually pretty good at dealing with infantry. The Germans are going to start digging in. Looking out for a machine gun nest here. Here comes the Marine combat engineers. The marksman team is doing their thing. I think this is a very common vanilla tactic. You have like 2 snipers working together. I might be mistaken. It's just something I've seen a fair amount of people use. The Marines are getting closer. They need to be careful around this corner though. There's a lot of Italians waiting. The Italian grenades are impact grenades, so always be wary of that. So even if these Italians are not the best quality infantry, those impact grenades can change a battle, as you can see. That was us securing the central victory point though. Here's the Italian tank. Simple little vehicle. But also, you could almost call it cute. Well, the Wehrmacht is taking on the northern flank here.
Command points are available for use.
The Americans gonna do that. They have dug in a little bit with their Marine combat engineers.
Arriving at the front.
Panzerjäger, awaiting the word. Ready, willing and able.
Panzergrenadier is gonna make a move for it. They quickly focus to move back when they see the machine gun nest. And that's not gonna work. Double 80 gun coming out here for the British now. Double 6-pounder. A lot of infantry here for the Commonwealth, which is not boding well. The Italian tankette is on the move here.
Say again. Repeat. What do you have for us?
Of the Italian tankettes.
Standing by.
More Germans moving up here. With a couple of machine guns here for the United States. They're getting shots down range. They need to focus on that MG though. Can't allow this MG-54 to start hitting, and indeed they are focusing it down. They're under a lot of fire here.
Flak half track standing by.
I think the vertical could win. Yeah, it takes out the MG-54, but there's one guy left. That's the pullback. There's the biggest machine gun covering for it though. And well, Sappers are basically, yeah, they are being beaten by the Sappers here. Probably does save them for a little bit though. See a British Crusader tank being prepared here.
Park deployed.
So light infantry guns now being rolled onto the fields. Those packs and a flak half track here. The Germans bring out a lot of their equipment. That should be expected of them. The mortar pits set up here by the US Marines. Using the Rangers to just keep moving through this graveyard. Managed to stop the Germans from trying to make it attend at that point. An easy approach here for the Marines as well. But the Germans just keep digging in with fortified emplacements and fortified barbed wire. I think this is reinforced barbed wire. They're really preparing to just fully dig in. After sitting up over here. Also gonna start to capture territory thanks to its upgrades. So the tank is present. Just decide when I want to use it though. But this half tank is just gonna start tearing at the machine gun inside that building. And the Vegas cannot really do much here. The Germans just stay behind the shields. They're basically fine. And clear out the machine gun there. Ah, the British is going to try and go for the machine gun nest down here. Even smoking it, very smart. But there's a squad of Panzerjägers back here. I'm not sure these 80 guns should be moving this close. It's just going to make them easy target. Well, the Crusader just drives over the Panzerjägers. Fair enough. Does get Panzerknacken.
We must use our
Yeah, I'm not sure Can F knows what they're doing. This is not good. Yeah, basically just hand over two AT guns to them. Now this half-track is getting close, but it is an AT gun team. Or bazooka team, rather. I don't think this half-track's gonna last much longer. Now it's being hit in this vulnerable side. Another Crusader tank ramming here for the British. This mortar pit is doing a lot of good work here for the United States Marines. Like, look at that! It's using airburst? It's using airburst! No wonder it's doing so much work! I didn't know the Marine mortar pit had airburst abilities. Whatever it was, it took out all that. So the tank hitting here to keep an eye on the center. The British needed to get some infantry formations out. They've also gone for Indian artillery battle group. Ooh, and an airstrike here from the US Navy. Yeah, let's need to get in this victory point though. Back turning around. Okay, a good shot here on this Crusader tank. And even the Crusader tank is there though. Yeah, they do. I'm sure this all is gonna take. Oh! I did 2 shots by the looks of it. Just Marines do manage to set up this machine gun nest. So it gets taken out. And the British are losing a lot of units. They need to get some more infantry out. They're even going to be capped on manpower soon, so are the Americans. Also another Italian vehicle coming out here. Semovente, which I think is an assault gun that is pretty good at its job. Actually quite powerful for its small size. I think it's probably one of the better Italian tanks. There's also a specific Italian tank that's the medium tank that's really good, but I forgot what it's called. Yeah, let's do win now slowly with the victory points. Still gonna take a while. Especially because it's 1,000 points. Here's the Semovente. Very cute little assault gun. See what they do with them. But the British also digging in here with their own mortar pits. Nope. The Allies are just waiting here now.
Indirect infantry gun requisition.
This mortar pit from the Marines is doing some good work still. Germans bring up a Italian howitzer here. Also they cause some issues. This is a 105. Marines try to make a push up here but realize they can't.
Give us a target.
Also a bunker here. The approach quite impossible. Also a small American tractor here in the fields. We just need to get some actual infantry out. They're just using many support units. We don't even have any infantry on the field at the moment. We need to take out this bunker here. Oh, and we have some kind of artillery strike here. Airburst. Is that from the United States? Looks like it might be. It's some good damage. Oh, the bunker now tears through the pack house though. And there's just too much here. The Marines cannot get up here. There's too much covering it. Get a feeling these Marines might also die. Well, actually, they might actually make it. Assume this Italian howitzer is already fired. I've just missed it. Looks like there's some good damage here if it did fire. It's hard to tell.
We have lost an emplacement.
Not sure what the British mortar here is doing. A little bit too far out. That's some kind of artillery strike. Looks like it might be Italian, but I'm not sure. I actually was calling by the Hauptmann, so it's German. Bungo is gone here. There could be an opening for the Allied force if they had anything to push with. Still no real presence of Indian infantry too either, because if you're playing as the Indian battle group, I'm pretty sure you can actually do some cheap Indian infantry that can help hold up the front line.
Our Vespa is ready.
So we have a Vespa coming out here, a mobile German howitzer.
Sector lost.
The Marines did try to push up here, but didn't get fired due to the Italian Henket. It's autocannon. US should probably invest in getting a Sherman or something. How much would a Sherman even cost? We can check easily because of this setup here. You could get an A1. A1 might not be too difficult. He could also go for the Sippo. Sippo could probably actually be a good choice, considering the kind of environment here. SP's also being... Oh, that was the Italian howitzer. Putting fire over here, doing a lot of good damage to the other part of the town.
Italian infantry are ready to serve. Commandant.
I hope battle kind of goes for the Sippo. I kind of want to see the Sippo. Oh, oh. The Americans are suffering heavy losses here to all the things hitting them. Then we have another US Air Force airstrike coming in.
Arriving at the front.
Lots of straight runs coming in here. Taking out one of the infantry guns. They actually don't have a lot of AA at the moment. Planes need to find another target here.
Grenadiers have been mustered for battle.
Planes are not seeing any other targets. Need to see another target. There's quickly also try investing in some flak. It's exactly what you want when you see the enemy using air. One of the planes flying over here. One got shot down, I think. Yeah. You can hear the flak guns. Looks like both German players decided to go for a flak. I think the Marines should try and go for the Sippo or something. They need some kind of tank presence to push through. Like, even an A1 Sherman will probably be able to get the job done somewhere. I don't know what people have against using the basic Sherman. The basic Sherman is pretty fucking good. So Marines can, medics cannot capture territories, you can... Oh wait, never mind, this is already their own territory. My bad. Derp. I'm an idiot, it's because of the team colors. My bad. He's going to secure this point again. They should probably be ordered to hold fire. This. That from? They cancel it. Oh, it's the Guantatori, the Italian Shock engineers, who are pretty damn good, by the way. We rarely get to see them, though, with the Torty. Not a unit we get to see a lot of. They're very, very good at what they do. Allies are still winning point-wise, though, thanks to controlling 2 victory points. This Titan Howitzer just relocates every time it fires, so... Causes a lot of damage. See the British sitting up their own howitzer here. This is the big one. Very big howitzer. Now the Germans need to move this thing quickly. Realize what's about to happen, so they quickly relocate. Oh! Need to relocate further back, I'd say. They need to get far away. Everything so far is kind of quiet. But you still cannot get to the point up here. They still got eyes on it. They also have a machine gun up here still. Now we have the Semovento moving up. There's still no armor presence from the Allied forces. The Semovento is a problem. Although the 6-pounder should be able to pierce straight through it, but as an assault gun, you can see it's pretty good at dealing with this. It does take a while to reload this thing though, and it's not very accurate. The 6-pounder is also hitting a lot of stuff in the way. And takes out the AT gun team there. Also, Mthis took some damage there from the pack howitzer. It's because of its movements. Now the British are finally getting some infantry sections out. Ooh, tank hunters need to be careful. The Memento is pretty good at dealing with infantry formations.
We must use our available manpower.
He was also making them push it for the center. Yes, they have to probably soften up the American center enough. The Americans have yet to get a tank. They could easily get 2 Shermans out at this point. I am not sure what battle is waiting for tank-wise. As I get a feeling 2 Shermans would be a very good addition right now. Never underestimate the presence of having a Sherman or 2. Shermans are pretty good at what they do. Like, are they afraid of German AT? Might be, but they need some kind of armored presence now. Germans are just slowly whittling them down. Using artillery and everything. Marines are moving up here to take some shots. Germans are meant to take the point though.
Command points should be assigned when possible, Commandant.
Is he going for a whiz-bang? I'm not sure whiz-bang is the right call here. I feel like just getting some Shermans out, some basic Shermans, could have done a lot. But now the Germans are about to get Panthers out. They might have waited a little bit too long. Also, they have a vehicle bin coming out here. Yeah, here comes the whiz-bang. Feels if the Americans would have gone for some Germans earlier, they might have been able to do something.
Communication with one of our squads.
British stand to be equipped here with Sten guns. Quickly move to secure territory. Good equipment again. Once this Panther is out, that's not going to be an easy thing for the Allies to deal with. They waited too long to get armored presences out. Now the Germans are just going to abuse that fact.
A verbal event is deploying to the field.
Yes. Yep, 3rd Panzergrenadier Stormtroopers. Okay. Very intriguing. So they're going for some really good infantry then. Also, you see another Semovento being prepared.
Stug with Stoßtrupp riders are ready to deploy.
What are the Americans going to do with this whiz-bang?
Grenadiers assembled.
Indian howitzers opening fire here.
Artillery strike
I mean, for this area by the looks of it. In the church there. Not the most accurate houses. Oh, and that's some pretty heavy artillery hitting the bridges there. Here we have those veterans. Also, Squad of Grenadiers. There's the Panther, preparing to move into action. There's the Wirbelwind up here. The Germans just have too much of an armored presence now. The British are getting a Crusader Mark III though. I don't think the Crusader Mark III is going to do much against the Germans are getting now. Whispang is opening fire. Whispang is dealing some good damage, but it's not going to be able to stop a Panther. Now the Panther's just going to start pouncing. I realize there's not a lot to stop it, I think. Whispang has to quickly pull back. But the Panther is quick. Like, real quick. These guys have any AT equipment? Don't think they do. Oh, good shot from the Crusader. They need to remember, this thing has very weak side armor. The Panther does not have good side armor at all. His frontal armor is better than the Tigers, but the side armor is exceptionally weak. The Crusader wants to get around the flank. You do not want to engage this thing frontally. That is a very big mistake if you do. Oh no, he's moving for the front, which is not going to do anything. But the Panther did turn inside. So the Crusader managed to break through that way. That is lucky. Americans are going for the Sherman 76 now. Good call, but a little bit too late, I think.
We have manpower available for use.
Do see another captain being called in here. I see more Crusaders are being assembled for the British. Is he going to try and get like a tank force to push through somewhere? Might be a good idea, potentially. The Tories sitting around here with their Beretta. Scouts can't really move far up here, they're under too much fire. British might be paying for some kind of tank flank maneuver.
We have command points that require use.
The Allies have been whittled way down, as you can see. Germans really have the upper hand here. Like the Rocket's up in AA mode. I believe it's the exact same flak gun that's on the Wirbelwind here. It's not as armored. I figured that's the exact same gun. Looks like they are preparing for some kind of tank push down south. That'd be enough to save the Allied course.
Can be deployed to the battlefield.
It is a Sherman 76. It is a little bit better than others. There's going to be another pan from the field soon. Actually, we have another pan also from the Wehrmacht now. Once the Panther start rolling in, that's going to be a very big problem here for the Allied forces. Include got shut down. Just making the push here. Here comes the Crusaders.
Batteries are requesting orders, Commandant.
The Sherman 76 is not really designed for dealing with infantry. Need the Sherman A1 for that, really. Here comes the Panzerknackers. They're only equipped with they're being equipped with Panzerschrecks now, which should certainly get the job done. Oh shit! That actually. Wow. Okay. He can't. I guess the heat grenade on the Panzer is more than enough. It just needs to hit. Who would have known? Here comes another Panther though. Once these Panthers hit the front line, I don't think the... I said not to stop unless these Crusaders can do something. They're a little bit too clumped up. The car exposed around that. Some good damage there to the combat engineers. Also the Crusaders going to try and push him down here. Somebody going to work. These are just Crusaders actually doing a decent amount of damage. And then the Howitzer fire. That will do it. Okay, here comes the Crusader, the Panthers on the flank. I don't think these Raiders have anything to deal with the tanks. Yeah, the Crusaders just can't do anything to them. At least not frontally. Not looking good for the Allied forces here. I'm gonna take out this howitzer here. This is not looking well. Attack supposed to run right there. Yeah, these Panthers just cleaning up everything now. Yeah, let's easily just surrender at this point. There's no reason to keep fighting against this now. They are losing practically everything. Probably also a mistake making this into their retreat point. And then returning all the way back to base. That's the power of the Panther. Yeah, not looking pretty here. He'll probably speed up time. Because I don't think the Allies can do much against this. What can the Allies do at this point? They should probably just use the surrender feature. Because the Panthers could probably just push towards the base now. There's nothing stopping them. It's really just watch them waste time now. Bit of special charge there though from the Cerberus. Really, there's not much stopping the Panther here, so just rolling in as you can see. Oh, it got hit in the side though somehow. The Germans just need to move their vehicles, and they've even brought a Bison up. This thing can basically level things when it gets close enough. You can see it does a lot of good damage to a base. And then a Whizbang coming with some commandos, but I don't think that's going to do much. But those are actually partisans, never mind. They're not going to do much either. Will the Germans pull back up there for some reason? Down there for some reason? Because again, nothing is going to stop the Germans here. Just need to tag down these 80 guns, basically. The Italian tankettes are getting destroyed, though, but they're not very powerful, so... Here comes the Panther. And the front line of this thing just refuses to give up, as you can see. But sometimes when a flanking shot gets in, it gets destroyed. No point being airdropped in here. Just land in the back though. Comes the Bison again for another shot. Not sure what he's planning on doing yet. Or saving for the 80 guns. You can see that's a very big explosion. Yeah, this is... Like, at this point, when they get to this point, just surrender, more or less. There we go. Took a little bit too long, I'd reckon. But a decent enough match for the most part, but the British players certainly needed more experience. Well, I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one, everyone. Bye-bye!